Luke Wilson has starred in some of Hollywood's most memorable comedies, from Legally Blonde to Old School to The Royal Tenenbaums.
Well, now Luke is entering a new frontier in the Kevin Costner directed Western. It's called Horizon, an American Saga. Take a look.
Here's what I ask. When you see men working, figure out how to help. Both of you. This ain't helping.
No, I know.
Hold on. Tomorrow, you be aware of the time. I want you to draw your water and get your team hitched ahead of all these others, and don't stop anyone asking for help. Now, if that means you got to get up a little early, go ahead. That extra time you like to take mornings, just you two, only means you're dragging this out for everyone.
It does.
Yes, it does.
Dragging it out for everyone.
So wait a minute. So this is Kevin Costner's baby. He's been dreaming about it for 36 years. He financed it himself, and he wanted you to be in it. This is a guy you looked up to for much of your, acting life.
Oh, yeah. He was definitely one of those people where I got to be that age when you'd go to the movies, and he I would not miss a movie that he was in. But yeah, it's incredible what he's done, and he said that he's never been further out on a limb than on this movie. So, I mean, I just love the idea of, taking a chance with somebody, and there's no better person to take a chance with than Kevin Costner.
Were you kind of in awe of the guy? I mean, that must have been pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there were definitely times, especially early on, where, he'd be directing me, and I'd be thinking, this is incredible. I can't believe I'm talking to this guy. And then he'd say, you got it? And I'd think, shoot. I'll never forget. He said, you got it? And he was like, okay, show me what you got. And then he walked away, and no kidding, it was a scene where I'm charging downhill on horseback. And I thought, okay, that could have been my last conversation, but at least it was with Kevin.
Okay, well, let's talk about the horseback of it all.
Yeah.
You had a horse named Charm?
I did, yeah. Charm was a great horse.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's Charm. It's a great picture of him. I'm sure he's a fan, so he's probably out there in southern Utah watching.
What was that like? I mean, it's not, there's dialogue, there's action, you have to take cues all on horseback.
Yeah, well, Scott Perez was the wrangler on the show, and so he was in charge of, all these actors on horseback and then all the livestock. But yeah, the Charm and the other horses were incredible, because you'd have to, gallop across a field and hit a mark, the size of a 2x4, and somehow Charm could do it, and I'd always thank Charm at the end of the day. I'd say good morning, give him a kiss on the cheek, and these cowboys would be kind of looking, like,
what's going on with this
Luke's kissing Charm, saying, let's have a great day together.
I like that.
Yeah.
So you had, I think it was a recent People magazine article, when you turned 50, and it was a milestone birthday for you. I mean, you've had your 30s, your 40s, but 50 hit you in a way that the others didn't. How did 50 land for you?
Well, it certainly made me think, what was I doing at 30 and 40 to have it have absolutely no impact on me? But, when 50 hit, yeah, it just, you start to get a little more sore, and I started, thinking about things I'd heard, older men say, like, I wonder how many summers I've got left. So I was like, okay, I do wonder how many great summers I have left. But it's also, and, that's why it's so, good to be around somebody like Kevin, because he's, the way he's gotten older in such a great way and still taking chances and how he carries himself. But, yeah, it's certainly...
Can I just say something, though? Every single good thing in my life happened after 50.
Oh.
I had my 2 kids after 50. I got a job I dreamt of after 50. 50 is such a cool, amazing decade. Do you think about kids? Do you think about that part of your life in your 50s?
I do, and I definitely, want to start a family, and both my brothers have great kids, and I so enjoy being around them. But I certainly have the feeling that I definitely... have matured, and wasn't through work or I was just through getting older, and feel very lucky to just, because I feel like I was probably kind of like a wild horse running around for a lot of my life. So it's nice to just just kind of reflect a little. But yeah, that's great that you've felt that way.
But it's cool. It does get really good.
It gets greater later.
It does get greater later.
I like that.
I believe it.
I like that.
We stole it
from Bevy Smith.
We've stolen it.
Okay, because I was thinking that'd be a good book title.
Yeah, I know.
Someone's already
We can't
done that?
actually steal it.
Right.
Okay. Let's talk about your brothers. At some point, y'all all decided to move from Dallas to LA. Did that shock your parents, or they knew that that was something y'all would want?
Well, I think they were, like any parents, probably concerned about what we were up to, and it certainly seemed like kind of a different thing to do to try and make a movie. But I mean, I was just reading an article, an interview with Tom Petty, and saying just the power of being naive when you're younger and thinking you can do something. And we certainly had that, to where we said, yeah, we want to make a movie. And people said, wait, make a movie? You guys love going to the movies. We know that, but how are you going to make one? And I mean, it's one of those things, like, looking at it now, it seems like more of a risk than it did then, where it was just kind of something where, and Owen, my brother, and Wes Anderson was such a hard-working, diligent guy. So just kind of...
Were they in school together?
They met at the University of Texas in Austin in an English class. And we're from Dallas, and Wes was from Houston. And those guys didn't know each other, and so they just happened to meet.
That is amazing.
It is. And, just feel so lucky to have fallen. It's another thing I've heard Kevin Costner says, that the luck of falling into something that you love to do. And that's kind of what happened to me, that I've found this business that I still love doing 30 years later.
Great. Your mom taught me photography at the University of Texas.
I did. Yeah, I knew that.
Did your mom also take Pilates with?
No, it's yoga.
Yoga.
It's yoga.
Yoga with her mother.
This could be the Greater Later crew. Let's call them that in Dallas. But they have this yoga class, I believe.
Yes, we think it's we both decided it's more coffee drinking and chatting.
I took my mom to it and picked her up one day in the last year, and I saw a lot of chatting going on. But no, it's great that they're getting after.
Yeah, they're having fun.
That's cool.
No,
thank you so
your
much,
parents
Luke.
have been so nice to my mom. So.
She's the loveliest. She's a great artist too. Is she still taking photos?
Yes, she's still hard at work. Yeah.
I have one of her books too.
Oh,
there she is.
Oh, that's the cutest.
Okay, well, thank you. And this movie is great.
Appreciate it.
Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 1 is in theaters next Friday, and Chapter 2 hits theaters August 16th.